from a descendant's point of view, it's something I think has been actually quite outstanding. I came in 2017, and at that point it was good. It was really good. But today was outstanding. For me, the most important part actually was the list of names. I think seeing the list of names and looking over the gallery and just seeing all those names of those that survived and those that didn't survive just brings the whole story to life, because you realise it was people. There was another one, I think, seeing concerning Robert Ballard and how he grew up, and the whole thing there, I think that was quite touching. That was actually, I think, that sort of touched my heart really, because it showed that somebody who, to a certain extent, came from nothing, was able to do something that was really unexpected and really powerful. I think the actual artefacts were very important. So to be able to come back today and see the Hartley violin and see other artefacts that are here was just, in some senses, it's like the icing on the cake, because you've got all of the experience itself and you go through all the experience, and then you come to that last section and then there's a huge wow factor to it. So I think seeing those things just was really touching, and to know that they come from real people who were on Titanic. I think that's something that the next generation is something that's been quite on my heart quite a lot, because when I first found out that I was related to someone on Titanic, my aim was really to tell people about Robert Hitchens, who was one of the quartermasters on Titanic, but to then be able to talk to maybe the young generation and actually tell the story of Titanic in a way that they can understand. And I think the experience really does that well. And I think with, especially with Robert Ballard, when it talks about the fact that he had dyslexia, and he probably had to struggle with that all his life. I've had dyslexia all my life, so for me it was quite a touching thing to see how it does affect the next generation. It's not just something, not just Titanic, but it speaks to the whole thing. So, you know, his life, the way he grew up, meant that he was able to do great things.